MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Minnesota, shortstop, number 10.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. The 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit it. A little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Riley is there and the side is retired. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Delino DeShields.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
Tommy Joseph.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Calling for it. Nunez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
He's set. Here it comes. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike one. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set, and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. The 0-2 home. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is. Striding in, Austin Riley. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Austin
And he
Riley.
jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Guzman. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hey now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Nick Gordon.
Leading off with a
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Nick Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Ready now, Drew Waters.
Left fielder, Drew Waters.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Number 23 will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Just a tick behind for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
So striding forward now, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. And this is up and in, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1, here it is. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Reyes into shallow left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Willie Calhoun.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Fouled back. Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Darling Marte.
Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter, Jared Hoying.
Jared Hoying stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
48.
number 48. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch is swung on and hit in the air to left. Calhoun is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Standing in, Joe Mauer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Riley in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Delino DeShields. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder, number 3.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Number 48 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Tommy Joseph. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ball game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Matt Carpenter goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Max Kepler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Austin Riley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Pitch on the way. recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Ronald Guzman. Here comes the first pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A high fastball is in there. The 0-1 delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Fielder number 5, Willie Calhoun.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
First pitch on its way. Starling Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Gordon. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Nick Gordon.
From the stretch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance? Drew Waters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Here comes another 0-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Number 23.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Reyes is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Nunez.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Out for the Rangers. Designated hitter.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he's set down, 1 away. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line drive to left. Waters will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Arlington. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 48. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Joe Mauer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to first. Reyes. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading out for the Rangers. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Dozier.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. To third. Carpenter is there. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping in.
Baseman, Austin Riley.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's
Number 7.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Reyes.
Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Fielder number 5.
Now at the plate, Willie Calhoun. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. The 3-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Number 62 is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Max Kepler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Gordon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Riley onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now the second pitch of the inning will be his 100th of the ballgame. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now in the box, Jared Hoying. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kepler's on his horse. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding forward now.
Number 3, Delano, the shield.
From the stretch. And this is pulled hard but foul. But they brought their gloves for that one out there.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joe. Tyler Duffy takes the mound to try to get out of this.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 21, Tyler Duffy.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
No balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? LeMahieu on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Now batting, Drew Waters. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Waters.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Standing in, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, number 2.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Austin Riley. The winning run is at first base.
Riley.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Ronald.
Matt Grace is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Matt Grace.
Ronald Guzman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 0-1. And this is fouled straight back. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, number 48. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 48.
Antonio Bastardo takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Antonio
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Dozier ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Next for the Twins.
Standing in, Joe Mauer. He's got a hit in. Three at-bats to this point.
Please.
Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle.
Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Calhoun is after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Max Kepler, the
center fielder. Max Kepler.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough for those lefties.
The high fastball is in there. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Willie Calhoun.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. Seth Lugo enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Seth Lugo. This change for the Twins. Now playing first base, number 13, Henley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes a called strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Now batting.
Here's Jared Hoying as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Calhoun rounds third and is striding for home. Striding in, Delino DeShields, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 23 gathers on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the ballpark.